With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select MP.
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry between the mid-first round picks that started on draft night.
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office fired!
All right, Shep, a lot of excitement here, but let me ask you. What do you make the fans booing MP when they drafted him instead of you?
I'm flattered, Nate, but I ain't surprised. I'd boo anyone who passed on me, too, especially for MP.
Yo, tell him.
I mean, dude got rec league athleticism.
Oh, rec league, you hear that?
Now, how can you say that when he's been a winner everywhere he's gone, Shep?
Yeah, so far. But at the NBA level, my talent's generational.
Let him know, let him
My
know.
style's impeccable.
Impeccable, perfect.
There's no one else like me.
Nobody. One-on-one.
They're gonna regret drafting him over me. Watch.
Facts.
I can quote that.
Absolutely.
Quote him.
Quote that. The man said quote him. Go
Quote him.
Why you still here?
Come on.
Go quote him.
Let's go.
Woo! Shep the
Yes,
show! Showtime,
You
baby.
already know.
Wow. All right, Kendrick. JJ, was drafting MP over Shep Owens the right move, or were fans right to boo MP on draft night?
What? Of course they were right. If I'm from the city, I'm booing MP, I'm booing ownership, and I'm booing myself for sticking with this terrible franchise.
Booing himself.
Yeah, I might boo you too, Stan.
Okay.
Look, city fans know ball, and they know that Shep Owens, this guy's the truth.
I know you've had a lot of coffee this morning, Perk, but you've got no right to disparage MP like that. This kid's a collegiate champion, a tireless worker, and everyone raves about his leadership skills. Yes, Shep's a better athlete, but he hasn't won anything. That matters.
You know what really matters, JJ? Is your boy MP is ancient.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say ancient or anxious?
Ancient.
He's
Like
an old
dead
man.
bird, tall grass, ancient. Okay?
Okay.
We know exactly what he's going to be. A rotation player at best. Shep Owens has all NBA upside. This is a huge mistake, JJ.
A rotation player? A rotation player. You don't know what you're talking about, Perk. And if it was such a huge mistake, why did 18 teams pass on Shep?
You know what, JJ? That's a great question.
That's a good question.
And I don't have idea.
Well, I'll tell you why. Not only is he extremely raw, he's got serious character issues. You've seen his reality show.
I love it.
It's okay.
It's a good
okay.
show.
This guy thinks practice is optional and LeBron James is beneath him. How do you coach a guy like that?
Listen, he's young. Let's not overreact. He'll learn and he'll grow.
You might be right, but nobody knows what either of these guys will be 5 years from now. So we need to calm down and let things play out.
Look, JJ.
Hey,
you don't
at
need
least
5
JJ
years
is
to
on
see
your
that
side,
Shep
babe.
Owens could jump out the gym.
Honestly,
And he's only
I thought it was gonna be
getting
way worse
started.
than that.
Yo, yo, yo! How my two favorite lovebirds doing?
We're okay.
Y'all check out that Top Takes Daily segment. All right, look, man. Come on. I mean, it's no surprises, right?
No surprise.
Like, we knew once those clowns booed you on draft night that they were gonna try and make a story out of this.
I mean, it's mostly fun to me at this point.
Mostly.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be booed by fans, but like, life is good right now. Like, I got a beautiful, brilliant, talented girlfriend who doubles as my business manager, an up-and-coming agent,
I'm established.
running a boutique agency whose sole purpose is to make the most out of my NBA career. Come on. Yo, where's Ashley, by the way? Like, we should be talking some PR on
We
this.
should.
Yeah, nah, she had to take her dog to the vet, but I mean, just a routine checkup, all right? So she'll be in later.
Good.
All right. But yeah, man, like I was saying, like, I'm just going through some adversity right now. And that's it. Like, this is just another challenge for me to learn and grow from.
Exactly.
Man, that is exactly the mindset you need to be
on,
having, MP. That's what I'm talking about. Like, right now, you looking like a Mr. Rogers with high tops.
Okay.
I mean, but you know what a mean streak.
Fam, that's not what I'm going for right now.
Hey, Mr. Rogers is a babe.
Come on, back me up.
Babe, you serious right now?
Good guy, great sweaters. You don't like sweaters?
They're all right. I
You look good in sweaters.
Okay. We can get back to whatever this is later, okay?
Okay.
Great. Look, I really don't mind if you watch your own press, MP. But afterwards, you gotta flush it, all right?
That's right.
Summer League championship game is coming up. It is time to focus.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right.
Come on, let's get it.
Okay, all right. So if you want to get out into the city, shoot some hoops, I'll leave you to it. But the second you're ready to focus on that chip, come holla at me.
Come on.
That's right.
Got you.
All right, see you, Ricky.
I'll see you later,
All
Mia.
right, man.
Babe, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. It's all good. I'll check you later, okay?
All right, I see you.
And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro.
So
That's fire.
good,
That's
Shep. The
looking
best.
good.
Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was thinking that too.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all Gucci, fam. Just filming a quick shot about the game. Playing up the whole rivalry angle, you know? How your fans don't like you and all that.
They don't, though. They don't.
Y'all real funny, you know that? But that sounds good, man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Whoa. Sounds good. I'm gonna see you out there. Man, I'm trying to make that fire content, son.
Yeah.
No.
Give me something I can use.
Yo, just off rip, I'm not an actor. So I'm not gonna help you make no fire content, bro.
And that's why your fans don't like you. No personality, and you take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, why so serious,
Well,
bro?
it's more like I don't take you serious. At all. In fact, you a joke to me, my man.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Didn't know you had that in you, my boy. Maybe you'll win a few fans now.
Sounds good, man. Hey, you have a good game, champ. Oh, and don't hurt yourself filming that fire content, my man.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Chump. Move.
Man, you got him heated.
I ain't worried.
Got under his skin.
Worried about him, man.
When they come down the court, I want you to lock on them right at the three-point line, block the deep shot, all right? Then switch to a zone and work in the man-to-man as we go, okay? All right, I'll catch you later. All right. Forget about him.
Already done.
Focus on the things you can control tonight. From a team perspective, it's obvious. Play well, secure your spot in the rotation. Hey, we want you here. We drafted you for a reason, not him. Yes, there's noise. We hear it too. The good news is you can control how loud or quiet it is based on how you handle Shep tonight.
I hear half the crowd chanting his name, coach. That's all the fuel I need.
It's a big game.
Ooh, I played in big games before.
That's right. Now go get it.
I got you.
We're here in sunny Las Vegas as we get set for the NBA Summer League Championship. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Grant, what a terrific 10 days of basketball we have seen so far.
Yeah, and BA, the best is yet to come. We've got the best two teams of the past week facing off, but the real story is between MP and Shep Owens.
Might be Summer League, but some bad blood between these two rookies, to say the least. Both incoming players will be looking to make a point in this title game.
BA, both MP and Shep take a ton of individual pride in how successful they will be in the NBA. Don't tell either guy that this is just a summer league game. They're all about competition, and they're all about proving I'm the best guy here.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Edwards out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Owens. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Simonovic in at the center position. Well, you don't grant the buzz surrounding this Summer League final. The matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, BA, I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Count that bucket.
Number 23.
MP's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Down low. Pass to Rivers. Over Williams. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, BA. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
And that one good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lakers foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Team foul.
Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Rivers.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during the Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, BA. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
Well, Grant, with Summer League finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, BA, even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly. And think about this. For guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this Summer League is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
You know, thinking back to this Shep Owens MP beef they have going here. Grant, have you ever experienced or seen anything like that? I mean, except for you and I?
Well, BA, not out loud. Now, lots of players feel slighted if someone gets drafted before them, but most have the good sense not to tell the whole world about it during an interview.
Here's Reeves for 3. Shot's good by Scott. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, you know, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Here's Patton. Pass to Howard. This one for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Scott. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Number 23.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Patton.
Los Angeles foul. Number 23.
Well, the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
They've got MP.
Defensive foul.
And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
Here's Simonovic, and the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Chicago has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Pass to Scott to the middle. Here's Rivers. Back to MP. From 8 feet. And he can't bank that one in. So it's Chicago now. It's a 16-point game. Williams with it. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 18. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now here's Edwards. And it's Pons with a rebound. Pass to Scott. There's the steal. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. An easy 2 on the layup.
And he's doing it again. I mean, Owens continues to feed his teammates here.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Scott, guarded by Edwards. To the paint. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Edwards. Scott with a rebound.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
And MP has been putting on a show here against Shep Grant.
Yeah, BA, it's almost like he's come out with an axe to grind, doing everything he can to make Shep eat his words. Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's a Lakers ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 8 points now.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 4. Rebound, the Lakers. Rivers has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Inside. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
41. 15.
Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. Chicago with the ball. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a Summer League in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, BA. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Owens. Then there's Edwards, and it's Howard in at the point guard position. To the inside, here's Rivers. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Assisted.
MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Edwards. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Outside Edwards. Pass to Howard. Shot from the top of the key. No luck on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. MP shot is good.
23.
Chicago with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. Count it.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Rivers. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here's Howard. Out to the wing. Here's Owens. Rebounded by the Lakers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
There you go. Come get this.
Here's Scott. He has 6. Back to MP. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA. And as we get close to the end of Summer League, BA, you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Here's Patton. Pass to Williams. Here's Owens. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams. He's out there with Owens. And it's Terry in at the 2. Here's MP. Here's Pons. The rebound by Terry. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And for the Lakers, the offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Tries yet again. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Down low. Here's Rivers. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Owens. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And, you know, speaking with players around the league, they'll tell you Owens can get under your skin, but that's really part of his effectiveness.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle?
Substitution on the court.
Guarded by Edwards. To the middle. MP shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the Los Angeles Lakers have done it. They are the NBA Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League.
83.
You could really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, BA, there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
That's it. I also embarrassed you, didn't I? Don't forget that.
You think I'm about to waste my energy on some Summer League game? You're clueless, bro.
Oh, you trying to save face, ain't you? Keep that same energy, though.
I got our first game circled on my calendar, my guy. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh. I'm looking forward too, champ. Embarrass you on the largest stage. Ooh. Ice up, my man. See you soon.
Never, man.
Hooty-hoo! There he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo, thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love it. All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second. So
I
not that
managed the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
Wait, hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
at all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me. Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Ollie Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
Big
drove it, frozen, and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul.
Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
For the win. Oh, and he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina.
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship Game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnes.
Oh, man! Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
To the paint. And Ewing with the block.
Let's see how that early block from Ewing changes North Carolina's game plan. Pat is such a force.
Nash kicks to Duncan. The pass to Floyd. Nash outside. Duncan outside. Pass to Nash. Wide open look. The Hoyas with another miss.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Shoots. Jordan's shot is off. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown. Trailing by 2.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Jordan the pass to Perkins. Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
And without question, it's a packed house for more Let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. Timeout called the Tar Heels.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Green.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Here's Nash. No good that time. Worthy with the defensive effort. North Carolina leading. Jordan outside. Feeds it to Worthy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Worthy's got his second basket of the night.
Worthy able to finish through contact that time. And now he'll have a chance for the and one.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Perkins against Ewing. Green, the pass to Floyd. Green breaking loose. Floyd, good.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sophie Floyd gets it to go.
Assist.
Here's Jordan. Good, nice job down low. Jordan's got 6.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. Duncan outside. Green kicks to Duncan. Pass to Floyd. And stolen by Jordan. He feeds it to Perkins. It's good. 6 points for him.
Great decision by Jordan, giving it up. Pretty wise beyond his years.
Duncan outside. Nash outside. The pass to Floyd. To the inside. Here's Green. Ewing trying to get open. Green, no luck.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Back to Weber. Out left to the wing. Nash outside. The feed out to Green. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Adams checked in. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And the Hoyas call time here.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Adams against Weber. To halt the run, Bailey misses. And Worthy's got it here for North Carolina. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Weber, the rebound by Worthy. Worthy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the shot goes in.
Great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Back to Nash. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Adams, the pass to McLaughlin. Stolen by Ewing. Weber against Adams. Weber looking around. Pass to Ewing. Pass to Nash. Passes it to Bailey. Lets it go. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
And the basket by Caldwell.
Great hands there. Jordan's anticipation on the defensive end, huge for North Carolina.
Jordan against Nash. Poked away. He dishes it to Weber. There's the pass to Bailey. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get there.
Not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Perkins is checked in for the Tar Heels. Barnett comes in for Adams. The Hoyas also changing it up. McCray is checked in for Green. Davis is subbed in for Nash. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Davis finds Ewing. Over Perkins. The Hoyas with another miss. Tar Heels leading by 15. Pass to Caldwell. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. And here's Weber. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammate. Talk about hang time. Wow. Jordan showing off his incredible bounce.
Pass to Bailey. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Weber. Shoots over Jordan.
In cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
The Hoyas trailed by 17, and the Hoyas called timeout here.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
Bacon, he's checked in for North Carolina. Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Floyd comes in for Weber. There's 57 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Here's McCray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on James Worthy. The Hoyas shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
What's up, brother Shay? Yeah, have a good day too, brother. Hope it's not too busy.
So he gets them both. And Worthy has got it here for North Carolina. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. Perkins with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, Perkins has a really good nose for the ball and a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Floyd passes to Davis. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Back to Davis. No one near him. Doesn't go that time. Tar Heels leading by 17. Here's Jordan. And Jordan has gotten to 16. Passing his season average.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Floyd passes to Ewing. No good. Jordan outside. The second effort. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Great anticipation. Jordan with a huge board for the Tar Heels.
And so it's the North Carolina Tar Heels with a 21-point lead to... The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Michael Jordan is out there with Barnett. Then it's Perkins. Then there's Worthy. And it's Bacon in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Art Graham.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in the second half. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Both free throws good from Nash. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. The guy for Georgetown tonight, the sensational freshman, Patrick Ewing. For more, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, remember, Patrick Ewing almost went to North Carolina. Instead, he's powering the Hoyas to their first title game appearance since 1943. He's the most dominant defensive force in college basketball. A 7-footer with incredible quickness, Ewing already has NBA GMs salivating. Georgetown is very lucky that he picked the Hoyas over the Tar Heels. Guys?
Indeed, D.A., thank you very much. And Clark, I have to ask, have you ever seen a freshman like Patrick Ewing?
Kevin, in a word, no. Patrick controls the paint, dominates it actually. Conference Defensive Player of the Year, over 3 block shots a game. He really is the epitome of a rim protector.
I don't know, Clark, how you attack him. I mean, it's got to be an impossible chore.
Yeah, it really is, because he covers that paint up and he denies shots with authority.
North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting well, looking very comfortable shooting in the dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
Green is checked in for McCray. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
And he banks in the layup. 22 points for Michael Jordan.
He has showed up and is showing out tonight. Jordan understands how big this game is.
In the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center. He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Doing it on both ends. Michael Jordan, the spark plug of North Carolina.
Michael Jordan.
Duncan outside. Nash the pass to Ewing. Here's Floyd. Inside. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Basket by
Floyd's got 6.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
To the wing right side. Here's the floater. And there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that. Michael Jordan literally can fly.
Assisted by
Clark, this is not how they saw this game going.
Yeah, they've got to put up a lot more fight now to try to get back into this one. I'm open!
Nash left side. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Bacon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed.
They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
The Hoyas with another miss. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
Nash outside. And the pass to Ewing. Nash with it. Shot to stop the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials.
at the
Yes.
line for 2.
We are giving credit to the officials.
The Hoyas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Tar Heels checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now the Tar Heels with it. Here's Jordan. And they'll get another chance. And out of bounds. The Hoyas will take it.
Out of bounds. Georgetown ball.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Nash dishes to Green. Can't get it to fall. And here's North Carolina now. Pass to Bacon. Jordan outside. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Hoyas. Here's Bailey. And again, Georgetown no good. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. Floyd passes to Nash. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Georgetown. Davis is checked in for Green. Gordon comes in for Nash. And it's Weber in for Floyd. Clark, a key for North Carolina, leading right now, not allowing Pat Ewing to do too much inside.
Shooting one. And you know Georgetown needs more from Pat Ewing. North Carolina knows he's the key to the offense for the Hoyas, so the Tar Heels are trying to avoid him at all costs.
At all costs. Outside Gordon. Here's Bailey. Here's McCray.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
McCray taking 2 shots.
Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game. Freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. Adams, the pass to Jordan. It's tipped. They retain possession. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Now Weber. Outside Gordon. Thomas with the block. Tries again. And it's Gordon missing. In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
That one's rebounded by McCray.
That's a tough finish, even from that range. He has a hard time against that kind of a defense inside. Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Jordan up top, guarded by Weber. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
Boy, Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness, and he makes quick decisions.
Down low, McCray trying to get open as Davis. The shot is good by McCray. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Pass to Bailey. There's the drive. Back to Weber. On the wing, Gordon. Shoots over Adams. Gordon with another miss.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Passes it to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Assist from
now here's Adams. Outside Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got his first points of the night.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Adams against Weber. McCray kicks to Gordon. Rebound North Carolina.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
Now the pass to Bailey. Gordon against Jordan. McCray passes to Gordon. He kicks to Weber. Pass to McCray. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
It's Jordan on the wing. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Hoyas. Davis, the pass to Jeffers. Here's McCray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jordan with the ball. Unloads. Thomas kicks to Monroe. Second shot opportunity. Connects the jumper drops.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Bailey. And again, Georgetown no good. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season, 32-2, now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. And so for Mike Fratello.
That's nice. My mum just got there and Peps was upstairs. Looks like they were all downstairs themselves. Today, Jemiah and them boy. Hey, what's up, man? Remember W.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
And if we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Looking nice in these lime green jerseys. Look at the synchronized dancing. That's a win right there.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony.
Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
Shut up!
Kevon Looney.
Use that. Close in.
Anthony Davis. Assistant, Austin Reeves. Los Angeles foul, D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Anthony Davis. Golden State calls timeout. Who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you. How about your Warriors dance team, Dub Nation? Give them a hand.
Pick 'em right.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Substitution for Golden State. Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. The Lakers also with the sub. Walker's checked in for Bamba. Taking a look at the Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the 2.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
MP kicks it over to Schroeder. MP outside to the inside. Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Hachimura, he's checked in for James.
just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Wiggins against MP. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, it's pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
DiVincenzo passes to Looney. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins from outside connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Shooter passes to Hachimura. Now here's Beasley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Malik Beasley.
Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Here's Wiggins. And the shot is long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Poole with it. With 1 on the clock. No good on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A dunk.
Your Warriors. 29. The Lakers. 51. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team. Ladies. Stephen Curry.
Where you knock it in, Stephen? Hey, take that, baby.
Dennis Schroeder. Anthony Davis. Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots. Stephen Curry. LeBron James, assisted by Dennis Schroeder. D'Angelo Russell.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that...
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right...
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But...
Community. Community is everything to me. So... Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey.
So stay tuned. MP, come on in, take a seat.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Here we go. Looking good. Help side.
Look at the defense.
John.
Great block, John. Do it, John. Give it to him.
Nice.
2 times. Their center's 6'11". They cannot compete with our height.
14 5-star. I'm not going to get too excited because we've had epic meltdowns here, but I like the energy. I like the defensive prowess of Team 2K TV right here. They don't know what to do right now.
I have to say that this is the best I've...
We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Graham. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been...
So, watch out, Russell.
it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like...
You know what, that's real classy. Why would he even mention me? Ash, not one chair? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattail.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't come.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
They're back.
Right corner.
Okay. Not bad.
Oh, he's gonna go off the glass? All right.
Now, do they need to submit to be on the top plays if it's already on the show?
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Damian Lillard. The assist from Sharp. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball.
Battery 70%.
Substitute making a switch here. MV's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Watford's checked in, and he's just had one attempt at the line early.
At the line for one.
Well, and for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Takes a three. And the Lakers with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Weibel, and that one is stuffed right through.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Russell kicks to MP.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for LeBron. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Substitution on the court.
To Sharp. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Hey, nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And there's the pass to Reeves. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 5 on the clock, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Portland leading. .110 left in the first. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000 run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
Outside, Walker. .50 seconds left in the first quarter, and the shot is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the layup falls.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Walker. Pass to Hachimura. Dishes it to MP. 6 to shoot. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Little. Tipped away. That's a 2 from Simons. Offline from the top of the key. And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers out in front as they end.
11. The Trailblazers. 15. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got MP. Malik Beasley out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. That one good for 2. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers. Pass to Reddish. And here is Simons. Over Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end, and it's because he is capable of scoring from all three levels.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Portland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And the pass to Thibault. Trailblazers moving the ball around.
Violation called. Los Angeles ball. Coming under the floor for your Lakers, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, 4-2. D'Angelo Russell with that assist. Damian Lillard, 3-point. Anthony Davis with a dunk. D'Angelo Russell with that assist. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
This isn't even my full repertoire.
Damian Lillard. Yusuf Nurkic. Assisted. Sharp. Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Pass to Eubanks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes moves on Mohamed Bamba.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see
Second
that
team
one pretty
foul.
clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Drew Eubanks. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Walker in the post, guarded by Reddish. Trailblazers leading by 4. A nice shot by Simon.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The 3 from MP. No good on the shot. And here is Simon. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Portland.
With a score, your Lakers 21. The Trailblazers 27. Substitute in home court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Three-pointer, Lillard. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Anthony Simon.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Little, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Reddish in for Damian Lillard.
The mid-range J from Simons, old school.
Schroeder outside. Hachimura kicks it over to Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got his first points in this one.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Eubanks. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, an opposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. And it's Simons missing. Lakers trailed by 7. Walker in the post. Guarded by Reddish. Can't connect from short range. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Watford. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Trendon Watford.
Watford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. The Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Walker the pass to Hachimura. MP outside. Here's Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simons the pass to Eubanks. Portland moving the ball around. Kicks it to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Walker with the rebound.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
MP outside. Misses the 3. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
The Trailblazers.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP. Then it's Russell.
This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
MP's checked in for the Lakers.